9-time Canada's strongest man. You're watching the world's strongest man.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we kick off with the block press. The first athlete is Erin Murray with 75 kilos or 165 pounds. Following on from her, it's Colton Sloan, also training block. The weight, 118 kilos or 260 pounds. He gets himself steady, and there goes the press. We now move into some bench pressing, and first up with a new 2-rep personal record, it's powerlifter Phillip Herndon. The weight, 220 kilos or 485 pounds. Following on from him, it's John Haack, 245 kilos or 540 pounds on the bar for him. Next up, it's powerlifter Rondell Hunt. Here is his new personal record, 260 kilos or 573 pounds, and I think he's got more there. We now join Mike O'Connor in the overhead pressing. Here is a dumbbell that weighs 91 kilos or 200 pounds. That was also really easy. Following on from him, it's Peter Svedberg out in Sweden, 110 kilos or 242.5 pounds. Next up, we're out in America and we join Spencer Remick. He's a really strong presser, today with 114 kilos or 251 pounds. Here's a lift from Marcus Crowder, today working on his yoke press. The weight, 181 kilos or 400 pounds for 2 reps. Following on from him, it's bench presser Julius Maddox, but today he's also pressing overhead, this time on the axle, with 143 kilos or 315 pounds for 2 reps. We now move out to Australia and we catch up with John Stefan Corabooth, pressing 170 kilos or 374 pounds for 2 reps. Next up, and also pressing overhead, it's the world's strongest man, Mitchell Hooper. He's training axle today. The weight, 180 kilos or 396 pounds, and that was easy. We now move into some log pressing, and first up it's strongman Ollie Clark with 145 kilos or 320 pounds. Following on from him with his new personal best, it's Veniamin Karavachev. That's 160 kilos or 352 pounds. Next up, we've got another log presser. Here is Sean Gillen. The weight of his, 165 kilos or 363 pounds. Now next up, we join Ollie Johnson. He's a new athlete to the channel. The weight, 170 kilos or 374 pounds. That's an awesome lift. Following on from him, we join Shane Nye. He's going even heavier, today with 190 kilos or 418 pounds. Next up, it's Shane Flowers, also pressing that weight. The clean was good, and here goes the press. Shane's training's coming along really well. We now move into some squatting, and first up it's powerlifter John Haack. The weight today, 340 kilos or 750 pounds. Up next, and also squatting that weight, it's Vasa Samatawa, taking his time, getting some good depth, and that was well under control. Here's a lift from powerlifter Phillip Herndon. Today, a new 2-rep personal record. The weight, 424 kilos or 935 pounds. And he rounds out the first half of today's video.
Lite attack nu, några bra vält nu. Yes, kom igen. Bra. Japp, kom igen, tryck på. Bra. Kriga på nu. Ja, så ja. Bra. Kom igen. Tryck på. Åh, Mackan. Ja! Bra, bra, bra. Kom igen nu, kriga på. Ja, kom igen. Upp med skiten. Bra, Mackan. Ja, kom igen. Kom igen, kom igen. Sista nu. Kom igen, tryck på nu. Ja, över med skiten. Bra.
Now we're back again and we kick off with the deadlift section. First up, it's the 2018 World's Strongest Man Hafthor Bjornsson, training some paused deficit deadlifts. The weight today, 220 kilos or 485 pounds for 3 reps. Following on from him, it's Dave Williams. He's training outside. The weight on his bar today, 340 kilos or 750 pounds. We're now out in Estonia and we catch up with Ervin Toits, pulling 350 kilos or 771 pounds. Next up and also pulling that weight, this time for 3 reps touch and go, it's Strongman Asko Karu, looking good and coming back to pull something heavy. Following on from him, we've got a powerlifter. Here is Nakonechnyy with the new sub-junior world record, 360.5 kilos or 794 pounds. Now next up and pulling sumo, it's powerlifter Yangsu Ren, that's 370 kilos or 815 pounds. Following on from him, we're back out in Australia and we join John Stefan Korobuth, 370 kilos or 815 pounds conventional. Next up, it's another powerlifter. Here is Phillip Herndon, pulling 377 kilos or 831 pounds. Following on from him, it's powerlifter Luke Nall, pulling 377.5 kilos or 832 pounds. We're now into the last few lifters. Here is John Haack, pulling 390 kilos or 859 pounds. Following on from him, it's Fernando do Arias, pulling 410 kilos or 904 pounds. Next up though, and taking today's king of the deadlift, it's Roy Arantia, 414.5 kilos or 914 pounds. Now next up I've got some competition news. This weekend was Scotland's Strongest Man. The winner, Conor Curran. Second place went to Callum Crozier and third place, Chris Beetham. So congratulations to all 3 guys. Now seeing us out today, it's powerlifter Jamal Browner, attempting to pull 510 kilos or 1,124 pounds. He gives it his best shots, but next time, maybe he'll get it above his knees. Anyway guys, that's it from me today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and I'll catch you again as always on the next one.